What up, you weirdos? Dave here, and I Like Knives. Here to talk to you about the Gerber Crucial, specifically the tactical V cutter model with the strap cutter right there. The Gerber, the Gerber Crucial. If you ever hear the squeaking noise, it's me adjusting in my chair because the video's off to a great start. The Gerber Crucial comes in the regular blue and green models, which have a carabiner instead of a strap cutter. The black model with the strap cutter. And the red model, which is their fast. I forgot what that stands for. Fast action, stupid torque. So you can use it to climb up hills and stuff. It's an assisted opening blade and doesn't have anything on the backside. I am very much interested in getting my hands on one of these models, but we'll get there. The Mountain Dew, feel free to sponsor me at some point. Gerber Crucial, all of them, have a blade of 2.5 inches. It's a blade shape that I very much love. There are a lot of multi-tools that have blades that I wish would be an independent blade, just a regular pocket knife with an upgraded steel in the plain edge. I'd love that. I'd be all over it. But alas, this is a mystery steel. It's a good blade steel. It's a good blade with a mystery steel and a combo edge. It's 3.5 inches long, 1.5 inches wide, and a little over half an inch deep, and weighs in at about 5 ounces. I'll try to go in order as much as I can. One of the main problems with this are the terribly stubby screwdrivers. The flathead screwdriver comes out that far, which, as you can see, gives you not much more distance than you just holding a bit and turning it. It's kind of pathetic. If that's the best you can do, at a certain point you have to wonder, why even try? The Phillips head comes out that far. Now, there are a dozen written reviews and videos that I've seen that have absolutely blasted this tool because this is as far out as the Phillips head screwdriver goes. It's not entirely fair because, I mean, you can fold it out and then you have that much reach, which is pretty solid. Really could have put the flathead on this end as well, just right there. But whatever. Nobody asked my opinion. We have, and it's a 2D Phillips head, which I'm not a fan of. Yeah, it's a 2D Phillips head, and I'm not a big fan of it. Sorry, I just got back from lunch and stomach's a little rumbling. I don't know why I wrote decent. Ow! I don't know why it's not actually that difficult to open. I just happen to be injured at the moment. So generally, it's fine. It's not great, but it's fine to open. But right now it kind of hurts because I'm handicapped. I'm handy-capable. I don't know why I wrote decent pliers, because I hate these things. They are unintelligently thin. The wire cutters are anvil style, which I don't like, because there's invariably a little space right in there, which means that you're not actually cutting whatever you're trying to cut. You're just denting it on both sides. The plier head is way too thin. Using this to try to take off one of the thumb studs of one of my budget Kershaw flippers, I actually almost broke this, I think. Because as I was twisting it, the plier heads just came apart. So this is so thin that there is no kind of structural integrity within this head. I do like how the joint is loose enough that you can actuate it with just one hand, but this plier head is just pathetic. I understand that they had to make it super thin to fit into the handles, but surely you've got space in there that you can't actually see because this is fully blacked out. There we go. There's a little bit of space in there. That you could have made these a little bit bigger. There's whatever. So I don't like the plier head. Moral of the story, that's basically what I'm saying. The handles themselves, I expect that you were able to hear that. I expect that you were able to see that. That's not supposed to happen. There is very little structural integrity in this. I wore this in my back pocket for a long weekend when I went to Miami somewhat recently. I didn't have a knife on me. I didn't have another multi-tool. I just carried this. And every time that I put it in and out of my pocket, because it's got a pocket clip. It's got a deep carry pocket clip. That's pretty solid. There's the structural flaw lies in this strap cutter. The Gerber Bull Rush, also has a strap cutter. I'm not going to compare it in this video because I'm going to make you go watch that one. The OHT also has a strap cutter. I'm not going to compare it in this video. I'm going to make you go watch it. But suffice it to say, the OHT is the correct way to implement it. This strap cutter, you have two ways of opening it. Either you can grab the top of it and pull, or you can grab it by the strap cutter and pull. My biggest complaint with the implementation of this is that as you slide it into your pocket, the corner of this right here would invariably grab onto the side of my pocket and deploy the strap cutter while I'm just trying to put the thing away. So it takes twice, 3 times as long as usual as it should to put it away. I don't much appreciate my time being wasted in this regard. Especially when you can have this panel covering, just cover up the strap cutter and then put some kind of thumb stud or nail nick right on the tip here. So cover that up and then make you use your nail to pull it out. Then it wouldn't catch when you put it in your pocket. Then it wouldn't... I am putting way more thought into this thing than Gerber did initially. Good pocket clip, terribly implemented strap cutter, good handles. My thumb's a little janky too, got a few slits in there. Knife safety, use it. I don't, but you should, or else you'll end up like me. Come on, kids. These handles are excellently contoured to fit your hand. There's a big cutout right there, perfect for your palm. There's an area right here, a couple cutouts, cutout right there, and a little pommel area. Ow, perfect for your fingers to rest in. So you can get a lot of good pinch on those crappy pliers. And everything has a liner lock. So when you pull out the stubby little pathetic flathead, there's a liner lock before you can put it in. Strap cutter, knife, I love having a liner lock. The screwdrivers, I'm not as sold on that as I like it when things are overbuilt, but at a certain point that can become obnoxious. Gerber lists this for $57, which is completely uninsightful. Amazon listed it for $46. Walmart listed it for $33. I got this from Tractor Supply Company for $40. The red Gerber Fast model, that's available at Walmart. The cheapest price that I've been able to find is at Walmart for $50. I want to get my hands on it. I don't want to get my hands on it that bad because it probably won't fix it probably won't fix most of the issues that I have with it. The screwdrivers are a little bit different, But I don't know. If someone sends it to me in the mail, hey Gerber, send it to me in the mail, and then I'll talk about it. I was legitimately excited about this. I spend, as I've admitted before, I spend quite a bit of time Googling EDC knives and multi-tools or whatever. I was pretty ecstatic the day that I came across the Gerber Crucial, even more so when I found the Gerber strap cutter. The first time that I held this, I did so with love and anticipation. Please don't believe that this is just me being an angry anti-Gerber fanboy. I wanted to enjoy this. Unfortunately, it's too low a quality for me to be able to do that. Interestingly enough, I find this fascinating. On Gerber's website, it has 5 stars, and I can't remember how many comments there are, but most of them that I read said that I'm a police officer, I'm a border patrol agent, and I bought 3 for myself and 8 for all of my border patrol police officer buddies, and they all love it and want more. I refuse to believe that here in the United States, this is the best tactical multi-tool our police officers have access to. I choose to be proud of the country in which I live, and I choose to believe that this is not the best that they can do, that this is not what they get super excited about. Which means that all of those comments are some form of lie or possibly conspiracy. I've seen it before. I'd be fascinated to know what the actual answer to that is, but I'll never know it. Just one of the great questions of the universe. So out of 10 stars, I give it a... That's the sound that a parent makes when their child first gets a tramp stamp. Like, I wanted to be proud of you, but you went and ruined it. So that's my opinion on the Gerber Crucial. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please listen below. If you have a Gerber Crucial, tell me about your experience with it. List all the hundreds of ways in which I'm wrong. I'm not. You are. In the comment section below. And other than that, have a great day. And also, if you're a cop, get your buddies something useful. Not this. Bye.